time for the war cry. This one for Judah, Benjamin, and Levi. Can't forget about the bros in the North Tribe. Enough said that we servants of the Most High, and it's no lie, on the Most High. We teach the laws in this earth. The Lord touched my mouth, he said use his words. He made me a prophet from birth. This work, it ain't for the weak. This earth, it ain't for me. This war ain't carnal but spiritual. For the battle here is not flesh meat, but the flesh weak. So I breastfeed on the laws of God, so don't test me. And when it's time for war, the bro sounds the horn. I'm like a beast unleashed, you can't tame me. You preachers like cowards. You ain't rightly dividing the word of truth. You worship the creature instead the creator. Your hour is coming to mutilate you. Oh, true. You washing, you dipped in the blood of the lamb. Gee golly, goddamn, I don't understand. If pastor's right man, then where is the man who stands in the midst of 7 golden lamps? Ain't no time to dance, we pull up our pants. We marry not now, but surely it's near. He who wants wisdom, then please give an ear. Put on from the fear. The whole armor of God is what we need to wear. All of the lights is like a chandelier.
Give me love. All right, sis. So the brother brought us some beautiful stuff here. So we're going to bring out love and show you what love is according to what the Most High God says. Bring it out.
1 John chapter 5 verse 3. For this is the love of God.
Hold on. You love God, right? Go ahead.
That we keep his commandments.
So what's love? All right. So go back to Deuteronomy 22 and 5. All right. So this is the commandment, right?
Deuteronomy chapter 22 verse 5. The woman shall not wear that which pertaineth unto a man.
So is this me saying that, or is this the Most High God saying that? That's it. Most High God, right? All right. So would it behoove you? So it will behoove you to listen to what the Most High God says, according to everything that's been going on in our communities, right? You see what's the result of us? Look at our streets. Look at the gum on the street, the murder, the crap, all that. Get that.
Zephaniah chapter 1 verse 8.
Because this is what the Most High God is going to do to women who don't listen, even to men nowadays, who don't listen to what the Most High God says according to their dress code.
And it shall come to pass in the day of the Lord's sacrifice that I will punish the princes.
The princes are these 12 tribes right here, the men. Go ahead.
And the king's children.
That's the women as well, and the children.
And all such as are clothed with strange apparel.
So the Most High God does not discriminate when he punishes us. He's going to see you with strange apparel on. He's going to see you with, if you don't have a nice modest skirt on, he's going to kill you. You see a man with a skirt on, he's going to kill you. I'm sorry, if he sees you with a modest skirt on, you'll live. But if you have them pants on, he's going to kill you. Let's get our sin.
1 John chapter 3 verse 4.
Because here's sin, sis.
Whosoever committeth sin transgresseth also the law.
So what's sin? Breaking the laws, right? All right. Hold on. Is that what I said, or the Most High God said? I'm not saying that the Most High God said it. All right. Right. Yeah, get that. So your heart. So you mean something that's pumping like an organ? Is that what you're talking about? So do you think with your heart, or do you think with your mind? Go ahead.
Jeremiah 17:9. The heart is deceitful above all things.
The heart is what?
Deceitful above all things. And desperately wicked.
And desperately wicked. So our mind is desperately wicked. That's what it is. When we don't have these laws in this, brother, our mind will think evil as hell. I know when I'm not reading this Bible like I'm supposed to, my mind is thinking evil as hell, bro. Right. That's just how it is.
Mark chapter 7 verse 21. For from within, out of the heart of men, proceed evil thoughts.
So, your thoughts, brother. Hey, brother. Your thought is your mind. Read it again. Read that again.
For from within, out of the heart of men, proceed evil thoughts.
So it proceeds evil thoughts when it comes out of your mind. That's what's evil. Let me ask you something, sis. Are you celebrating Thanksgiving? You not? How about you, brother? Hey, brother. Hey, brother. Brother, ignore her. Ignore her. Are you celebrating Thanksgiving? You kind of celebrate. Yeah. You eat the turkey, but you don't recognize. Okay. So let me ask you a question. You have family? Like you have a brother and sister? If somebody killed your brother or your sister, and your enemy is celebrating that death, would you be celebrating that with them? All right. So the tribe of Gad, that's what happened to our brother here. It happened to Reuben, all the 10 tribes really, but it really happened to the tribe of Gad and the tribe of Reuben. Actually, the tribe of Gad got slaughtered. Give me 2nd Ezra 13. Because we're going to show you how they got here in the first place. Because they say that they came from the Bering Straits from across China. So they try to say that our brothers are Chinese, but they're not. They're your brother.
2nd Ezra chapter 13, verse 40.
This is the history.
Those are the 10 tribes which were carried away prisoners.
So the 10 tribes are Ephraim all the way down to Naphtali. This is the history, how they got here to America. Go ahead.
Out of their own land in the time of Hosea, the king, whom Shalmaneser, the king of Assyria, led away captive. And he carried them over the water. And so came they into another land.
So they came they into another land. Go ahead.
But they took this counsel among themselves.
So they took counsel among themselves because they wanted to keep the laws of the Most High God. So they said, how can we do that? We just came out of captivity. We want to keep our laws. We haven't been keeping them for hundreds and hundreds of years. Go ahead.
That they will leave the multitude of the heathen.
The multitude of anybody outside of the sign. Go ahead.
And go forth into a further country. Where never mankind dwelt.
So never mankind dwelt is what we call America today. Go ahead.
That they might there keep their statutes, which they never kept in their own land.
So if you look here, you see our brothers kept the statutes. That's a law. If you look at, that's one of our laws. Feast of Tabernacles, that's a law that they kept. They kept all of the laws. Right. Read it again.
That they might keep their statutes, which they never kept in their own land.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
And they entered into the Euphrates by the narrow passage.
So now he's giving detail. Most High God is giving us, telling us what really happened to our brothers that was carried away. Right there. Go ahead. Come here, bro. Come on. Let me show you. Go ahead. Read again.
And they entered into the Euphrates.
So they entered the Euphrates River. Go ahead.
By the narrow passages of the river. For the Most High then shewed them signs.
Because if you ever know anything about the Mexicans and the Aztecs, they're really good with the stars, right? So that's what that is. They showed that Most High gave the Issachars that knowledge to do that. Go ahead.
And held still the flood. So they were passed over.
So he held still the flood because he went through the Euphrates and went under Africa. We go to under Africa, in that area, the water is very violent. So he held it very still. Yes, he went, yeah. Give me that. Somebody give me that right here. So they came out of the Euphrates, and then they came through here. That's how they came through that way, like that. And under this area right here, the water is extremely violent. All right? And you know on this side is America, right? All right, go ahead.
For the Most High then shewed signs for them, and held still the flood till they were passed over. For through that country there was a great way to go.
It'll take a long time to get there by wind, right? Go ahead.
Namely of a year and a half.
So the Most High God said it took them a year and a half. This was millions of people doing it. This was an incredible journey. It wasn't like they went over some barren strait like that.
They went around.
Yeah. Go ahead.
Of a year and a half in the same region. It's called Osiris.
It's called what?
Osiris.
It's called Osiris. If you look at the Jewish Encyclopedia, that is it's basically saying that that's America. That's what they're saying in the Jewish Encyclopedia. So the white man knows who these brothers are. All right? But only who don't know? We don't know. All right? You got it? Anybody got it?
It's a place.
Okay. All right. Yes. Yeah, we're going to get it right now. We're going to give you the definition of what the word Osiris actually means.
For through that country there was a great way to go, namely of a year and a half. The same region is called Osiris.
All right, so we're going to give you a definition of Osiris.
This is from the Jewish Encyclopedia. Osiris. The name of the land beyond the great river, far away from the habitation of man, in which the 10 tribes of Israel will dwell, observing the laws of Moses until the time of the restoration. According to 2nd Ezra, chapter 13, verse 45, Columbus identified America.
What?
Columbus identified America.
Wait, so Columbus didn't find this place by accident? Columbus knew that the 10 tribes were here. Read it again.
Columbus identified America with this land.
How about that, bro? That, all right. From there, give me Hosea 11 and start at verse 10. We're gonna go all the way to 11. All right. So we're gonna find out about this Thanksgiving. We're gonna get book, bro, right there. That's the Apocrypha. That's part of the Bible. Okay. But the Protestants took it out in around 1700s. So they took the information out to hide this information.
Is that the New Testament?
No.
Old Testament?
It's not the old or it's not the new. It's right in between. Okay. You had the Persian captivity, and then where did it begin? In the New Testament. It began in the Roman captivity. In the middle was the Greek captivity. That history.
So that's what they took out.
They took that out.
Gotcha, okay.
Right. Because that's damning evidence for them. Go ahead.
Hosea, chapter 11, verse 10. They shall walk after the Lord. He shall roar like a lion.
So this is talking about the tribe of Gad. Because remember he said in the last scripture we taught out they wanted to keep the laws, right? So read it again.
They shall walk after the Lord. He shall roar like a lion.
So he's talking about the tribe of Gad. Because Gad was a fierce and vicious tribe. They was probably one of the most powerful tribes in the 12 tribes of Israel. Right. They were the last tribe to be conquered of all the 12 tribes.
What was that? You said Gad?
Yeah, that was the American Indians.
What is that?
That's the American Indians.
Okay, it's not on here? Gad, okay,
Yeah.
I got it.
Yeah. Yeah, so read it again.
They shall walk after the Lord.
They're going to keep the law. They kept the fringes. They kept all of the high holy days. Go ahead.
He shall roar like a lion.
Because Gad was a fierce and vicious predator. Go ahead.
When he shall roar, the children shall tremble from the west.
So the children shall tremble from the west because they came to the western hemisphere. That's where they came to. They came from the west. As we read in the Apocrypha. Go ahead.
They shall tremble as a bird out of Egypt.
That means we're going to be delivered out of this captivity. Go ahead.
And as a dove out of the land of Assyria.
More delivery. Go ahead.
And I will place them in their own house, saith the Lord.
That's what happened. The Most High gave them this land. And the white man came and slaughtered millions.
Right.
Millions of our brothers and sisters.
That's right.
From there, go to Deuteronomy 33, verse 1. Moses said the same exact thing. Moses predicted this was going to happen thousands of years ago, to our brothers. But now we want to celebrate the death of our brothers and sisters? That's sick.
Right.
Wake up, black man. Wake up. Read.
Deuteronomy chapter 33, verse 1.
Bring it out.
And this is the blessing wherewith Moses, the man of God, blessed the children of Israel before his death.
Go to verse 20.
Verse 20. And Gad, he said, bless he that enlargeth Gad.
So this is Gad. Bless he that enlargeth Gad. Go ahead.
He dwelleth as a lion.
He did what?
As a lion.
Gad was a fierce predator. It took the white man couldn't take Gad out by himself. It took the tribe of Judah, it took the tribe of Benjamin, and it took the tribe of Issachar along with the white man to take out Gad. Right. The buffalo, we celebrate. Have you ever heard of buffalo soldiers?
Yeah.
Who were they fighting?
What you said, Will?
Who were they fighting against?
The white man.
No. The white man got the buffalo soldier. What he said, look, we'll give you freedom if you kill off the acres. We'll give you 40 acres and a mule. You heard about that?
Yeah,
right?
so you saying the white man, so you saying the white man
Right. You know, the white man, he is a liar. He says, all right, slaves, I'm going to give you freedom if you fight alongside of me and beat these Indians. That's what Judah, Benjamin, and Issachar did. The blacks, the Jamaicans, and the Mexicans, they did that to Gad.
Okay, who convinced them to do this to Gad?
It was an incentive to be free. If you're a slave,
Right, but who came up with this idea
the white man did that. Yeah, the white man did that. Because he couldn't do it on his own, because Gad was bad as I don't know what. Go ahead.
He dwelleth as a lion and teareth the arm with the crown of his head.
So he teared the arm, meaning he had, what do you call, you ever see they have the blood brothers that the Indians used to do? That's what that is. He teared his arm, and he has a great crown on his head. Have you ever seen the crowns on the heads like big eagle's feathers? All right, go ahead.
And he provided the first part for himself.
So the first part for himself is America. That's the best part of North, Central, and South America. That's the best part. All right? Because who dwells in now? The white man. He knows that's the best part. That's why the most powerful nation stayed here, because they knew. Go ahead.
And he provided the first part for himself because there, in a portion of the lawgiver, was he seated.
Because he was seated as a lawgiver. If you look at Levi used to be a lawgiver, but the Most High gave that to Gad. They're the lawgivers on this side of the land. All the other tribes, if they were out of order, Gad would be the one who would enforce. He would enforce the justice. Go ahead, go to from there. Go to 1 Chronicles 12, verse 8. Let's get that. 1 Chronicles 12, verse 8. Let's get some more history on this.
1 Chronicles chapter 12, verse 8.
Because I'm trying to build up so you know how. Because the white man tried to make it seem like the Indians were stupid. They were just easy to kill, but no, they were not. Go ahead.
1 Chronicles chapter 12, verse 8. And of the Gadites, there separated themselves unto David, and the whole to the wilderness, men of might.
Men of what?
Men of might. And men of war.
There were men of might and men of war. Read.
Fit for the battle.
Fit for the battle. Go ahead.
That could handle shield and buckler.
Read.
Whose faces are like the faces of lions.
Because if you look at Gad, when they went to war, they put all war paint. Have you ever seen them have like paint on their faces when they went to war? If you ever see the movies with Indians in them, right? They would have all kind of glorious war paint. It looked like fierce lions. Right.
And were as swift as the rose upon the mountain.
Because they were swift. The white man couldn't catch them. That's why they needed us to help. They were swift. Go ahead. Is that it? All right, go to Psalms. Actually, go to Deuteronomy 33, back to 33, 20, and 21 again. Precept must be upon precept, brothers.
Deuteronomy chapter 33, verse 20. And of Gad he said,
and of Gad, go ahead.
Blessed be he that enlargeth Gad. He dwelleth as a lion.
He dwelleth as a lion. Go ahead.
And teareth the arm with the crown of his head. He provideth the first part for himself.
Because he lives in the best part.
Because there, in a portion of the lawgiver, was he seated.
That's right. Is that it? Go ahead.
And he came with the heads of the people.
He came with the heads of the people. He came with the other 10 tribes. When we read in the beginning, he came with them. Go ahead.
He executed the justice of the Lord.
He was a lawgiver.
And his judgments was Israel.
All right, from there go to Psalms 49 and 11. Let's get Psalms 49 and 11.
Bring it out.
Now we're going to see what this white man did. Now we're going to get to the nitty gritty of this Thanksgiving. That y'all going to be celebrating the death of your brother.
Right. Psalm chapter 49, verse 11.
Bring it out.
That inward thought is.
So the white man's inward thought, his mind,
that their houses shall continue forever.
Because the white man is extremely proud and extremely arrogant.
And their dwelling places to all generations.
So they think that their kids are going to have it forever. Go
they
ahead.
call their land.
They call their what?
Their land. After their own name.
They call their land after their own names. America was named after Amerigo Vespucci. That's who it was named. That's what America was named after. Christopher Columbus didn't discover America. He did. That's what happened. Deuteronomy 28:15. Let's go back. Deuteronomy 28 and 15. Amerigo Vespucci.
Who was he?
He was an Italian navigator. That's what he was.
Deuteronomy chapter 28, verse 15. But it shall come to pass, if thou wilt not hearken,
if we will not listen
unto the voice of the Lord thy God.
And this goes to Gad too, because they went off. They start going into idolatry. They start worshiping the crops that they actually grew. Go ahead.
To observe, to do all his commandments and his statutes, which I command thee this day, that all these curses,
go ahead,
shall come upon thee and overtake thee.
Go ahead. Go to verse 30.
Verse 30. Thou shalt betroth a wife, and another man shall lie with her.
So did that happen to the tribe of Gad? You damn right it did. Millions of the Gadite women got raped by the white man.
Right.
Millions. Read it again.
Thou shalt betroth a wife, and another man shall lie with her.
And another man shall lie with me, and he got raped. That happened to all the 12 tribes. They fit the curses just like we do. Those are our brother. Read it.
Thou shalt build an house.
They shall build a house. They built brilliant cities that the white man don't tell you about. And then they ran out of the house because they were being attacked. And they had to build the things called teepees, which was booths. That's what we celebrate for tabernacle. Read it again.
And thou shalt not dwell therein.
Because they had to run. They were on the run. Go ahead.
Thou shalt plant a vineyard, and shalt not gather the grapes thereof.
That's what happened. They planted vineyards, and they were not able to gather the grapes thereof, because during that time the white man came during the growing season and slaughtered them. Go ahead.
Verse 31. Thine ox shall be slain before thine eyes.
The white man killed the buffalo almost to the point of extinction.
Right.
That's because the white man realized that was their primary food source. They used it for clothing and food. And guess what? That's a clean animal, according to the Most High God. So they were keeping that law. Read.
And thou shalt not eat thereof. Thine ass shall be violently taken away from before thy face, and shalt not be restored to thee.
And today they don't have that now, do they? You see them on little reservations.
Thy sheep shall be given unto thine enemy, and thou shalt have none to rescue.
Right.
32. Thy sons and thy daughters shall be given unto another people.
And that happened to the Gadites. As a matter of fact, read this right here.
What do you mean the sheep should be given to
Their food, their livestock.
Right, sheep.
Yeah, livestock. Yeah, I mean sheep. Yeah, basically. Go ahead.
This is from the article, The American Thanksgiving, rejoicing in genocide and white supremacy.
That's what we do. As our people, we're ignorant. We don't know. We're destroyed for lack of knowledge. Go ahead.
White America embraced Thanksgiving because the majority of that population glories in the fruits, if not the unpleasant details.
So they say, oh, celebrate Thanksgiving, brother. Forget all of the bad things that happened. That never happened. Just be thankful for today. Well, meantime, your brother died. This was their land. Go ahead.
Of genocide and slavery and filth on the whole good about their heritage.
Now go to the next page. Go to the next page. So the white man thinks that, oh, just go celebrate. You see that on your news. Read.
The Thanksgiving story is an absolution of the pilgrims.
So the pilgrims are supposed to be a good and nice people, right? That's what we were taught. Yes. Let's find out.
Whose brutal quest.
Whose what?
Brutal quest.
Brutal quest.
For absolute power in the new world is made to seem both religiously motivated and eminently human.
Because they think that God is on their side. Go ahead.
Most importantly, the pilgrims are depicted as victims.
So they're going to say that they're victims. How?
Of harsh weather and their own naive.
So that's what they say in the history books. Oh, the weather was so cold, and the nice Indians came to help us, and we had a great dinner. But what did it say in the beginning? Read it again.
The Thanksgiving story is an absolution of pilgrims whose brutal quest.
Brutal quest.
For absolute power and the new world is made to seem both religiously motivated and eminently human. Most importantly, the pilgrims are depicted as victims of harsh weather and their own naive, yet wholesome visions of a new beginning.
Wholesome. They try to make it seem like they're good. Read. Go to this part right here.
The following year, Captain Hunt, an English slave trader, arrived at the Patuxent. It was common practice for explorers to capture Indians.
It was what?
It was common practice.
It was common practice for the what? For the what happened?
For explorers to capture Indians.
So they fit the curses just like we do.
Shalom, Israel. I'm Elder Nathaniel of Israel United in Christ. YouTube likes to shut our channels down, as some of you have noticed, ever so often. Subscribing to join IUIC will assure you will always stay connected to our YouTube accounts. We want to do our best to make sure this truth gets out. Please click and join our subscriber YouTube channel called Join IUIC to stay linked to all of our videos. So again, please make sure you subscribe to this Join IUIC channel to get your latest updates from all our YouTube channels. Shalom.